Welcome back, everyone. We're here with KritzKast's coverage of the OZfortress Experimental Cup #1. It is grand finals time, the big ones here. It is time to claim a victor once and for all between these two teams. I'm not here alone. With me now is going to be Shears from America. I'm from Europe. Of course, he only Australian on production. It's it's a real one tonight. How are you doing, Shears?
Yeah, we've got a real international production today. A lot of big names in this roster, and it looks like we are going live for the first mid fight here. Take it away, Dom.
Yeah, if you've seen any Australian top-level gameplay in the past, recent memory, you know very well these players on Witness Gaming. Very much top players for sure. It's on Goon Squad to try an uphill battle here on map #1. We're heading to Gullywash for the first map. Down, going behind, and also down
Just
very quickly.
Gets stuffed by the demo. Traded out by Lau. Just actually jumping in for the med. Hits.
Alright, that's gonna round it out for Goon Squad here. The Mats are still alive, that's the problem. Hey, running for their lives, but that's around it. There's a sword and a scout from both directions, and there's just no way to get out for Hey.
Hay's just getting hunted down.
Beautiful stuff here for Witness Gaming. The first bomb didn't have much impact, but it turned people around, and sometimes it's all you need, right? Just a little bit of a distraction to really get the rest head started, and look at that, Witness Gaming on top of things once again with the super ad. They're going to be going in really soon.
Yeah, 100% ad here for Witness Gaming.
Alright, we'll see what they can do if this one. Connor has the ad. You want to make good work with this one. Pyro trying to stop this a little bit, but you don't see the Pyro up the door too much these days anymore for a reason. Just the scout running at you. Stays alive for quite a while, but can't deny space. And while they're busy dealing with that, there's just another scout on point. That gets taken down last second. They need to be worried what the cap time is. More players coming in, and Hey gets taken down in the midst of it.
But it's not enough. Witness Gaming are forced back. Connor does live, that is a saving grace, but Goon Squad will get the chance to push out onto second here. Even throwing out a taunt on the point is Aaron.
I mean, I guess well deserved. It was a tough fight to win, but they somehow managed, right? And Uber ad into last. It always seems so unwinnable for the defending team, especially if there's not much time to set up anything. So, miracle for Goon Squad to work this one out. I mean, there's no doubt of it yet, right? Look at the Uber situation.
Yeah. Looks like about 30% ad for Witness Gaming, so we'll see if they want to try to push on this or not. They are peaking pretty aggressively here in Choke, and looks like they are going to just take that position. Death actually caught out too. It's a nice trade, but they're Ubering straight into the last, and Goon Squad don't have yet. They're coming through water onto the point.
What a madman.
There's a soldier down there
on second.
Fighting them, but...
Yeah, but is it gonna matter? They don't have second control. They can't cap last if they try.
Oh no.
That was huge by Left to block that. So bad, in fact. Okay, well, it's not really a rage quit, but it is a disconnect at a very unopportune time anyway. Fight's already going bad, and then you lose the soldier on top of that. Down quickly back into the server. It's not a big deal, but I mean, that end result is they didn't even have the pressure enough to force the Uber on Goon Squad, and then just getting out of last with an Uber on hand, and now they can actually start playing the game proper.
They will be bringing their own Uber straight up the elbow. Scout chasing them through Choke, but can't get any farther than that. We may see a ping pong scenario. There's a soldier, a red soldier actually under the point, but he's just going to go back up, drop down.
Oh, there it is. The Uber push comes in from up top. Scout leads the chart. Cookie with the Force of Nature, the classic from the man trying to get in there.
From Deft there, but only able to pick up 1 or 2 kills. It's going to be just a scrappy fight here on mid. Witness Gaming try to take it over with no heals left, and they will just get cleaned up by Max.
Oh, nice trade at the end to round it out. Really nice push as well. Did get out of danger from the enemy Uber in time, and Witness Gaming just miscalculated on their own Uber pop there quite badly, and the end result is going to be a tough one too. Hey, with huge Uber ad. This is looking really good for Goon Squad.
Okay. Let's see how they choose to take this. Sorry, I'm trying to do math at 6 a.m. It's now a 60% ad for Goon Squad.
That's a big one. That's the bottom line here. That's all you need to know.
Gun going up for Loud, but it's only a level 1, so they should be able to squash that like a bug. Scout on the point. Witness Gaming are forced to commit on that, and Goon Squad get the first round.
Yeah, that's a surprise one. I try to remember what the bracket looked like. I don't think they got rounds before in the previous match. I could be wrong, but it certainly was not.
I believe it was
match anyway.
05 for Goon.
Yeah, I believe so. So already off to a good start here. Maybe Gullywash is the pick to do it with, but it's a long way out from winning the map here on map 1. Only 5 minutes been played.
Aaron with the bomb
as well.
Let's see what they can do. Just gonna wrap their elbow for now. Down going behind as well. Down in on the enemy medic and gets the kill on Hay.
Alright, not looking too good for either side, but with Hay down, it's looking curtains, in fact, for Goon Squad. That moment stuck on low ground will be the end of this fight. Now Silvo and Kona staying alive means they have the new bad in the match. They can still defend going forward here. Looking good for Witness to come back into this game with tough first round. Does not end their game at all here. They are still fighting back. Again, so it will be a bit of a setup on last. And ooh, I think our resident Australian core has to confirm this. Girardi is in fact legal on this. Interesting. I was not aware of that. You learn something new every day.
This gaming just driving back the sniper, spamming out river, taking proper control on that so that that sniper can't get any good shots on her. Ad is dwindled to about 40% now. They've got the pyro out, they've got the NG up. Here they come. Witness Gaming pushing in. They're going to take out the sentry here. Pyro's kind of stuffing them. They might want to just abort. And it looks like that's just what they'll do. The conch is blown, however, so we're going to see a repush. They're going to try to get in. They really need to focus Hay here. Hay's alone. They're jumping on the point. And Hay dies before the Uber.
And within lane,
it's just
one nice fight, left eyes to anything, and he hits it! They weren't ready for the repush, conch or not, they were just too fast for them.
Enrith hitting some clutch pipes to finish out that round. So, the 1v1 versus Scout is always scary as a demo man, speaking as a demo main myself, but he's able to just get that nice pipe off and
I mean, 2v1 really, right? The mat was alive at the beginning, sure, that guy does to anything, and it's not likely to shoot you, but any arrow would save the Scout from dying there. Didn't let that happen, big turnaround now, back into the mid-fight, the action already starting off, big damage all around, both soldiers going in and down early for these teams, but after that, it's not looking so good. The red team, once again, Silvo sneaking away alive, while left does not, and there's the rest of the push happening. A soldier up top, the Scouts pushing across really nicely, perfect timing for Witness Gaming. Match with a nice one, though.
Enrith just popped up Hay with a sticky. He said, no, you're not leaving, and just finished him off with a pipe. That was a great play from the demo. It looks like
bad in their hands again. This is, I mean, there's no way to imagine this should be looking anything like last round, right? Just straight towards last. We'll see how the snipers might impact this. I mean, you have to watch him again, not so far back as well. He's not even the one opening the shot, though. He's sitting way back at lobby and still able to hit that with the tiniest peak. And look at that, they're keen to fight back here still, despite that, but it's going to be an awkward one now.
Yeah, we're just going to see these two teams. Actually, Gaming going in on the conch, but looks like they're not going to get anything. Scouting on the medic. Hay actually goes down to single-digit health, but they're not able to get that med kill, so Goon Squad will retain that Uber advantage.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see, like, just the hard switch to conch specifically. I feel like, I mean, obviously anyone who's watched I-69 is aware that Italians is pretty popular in Europe, but I don't know how it is anywhere else. I feel like conch has fallen off a little bit. Australia still seems to believe in that thing, but I mean, you saw the shortcomings, right? You're faster, it is arguably harder to hit you, and you barely get some more health in theory, right? But if you just don't hit anyone, you don't get damage res, and I feel like just living there might have been just better in the end for the players trying to commit late. Oh no, not another one!
Another
sniper. Sniped on entry.
And the sticky trap
as well, just still leading them.
Yeah. So...
No! That he's a madman! He had to play like this last game, and he's still daring.
What a salvage. It was like a 3v5 after that trap and sniper, just a complete train wreck of a push for Goon Squad, but Deft able to salvage here. And they're going to try to contest second here. Witness all stuck in big door, but they do have a sniper rifle backing them up. And with that scout kill, it looks like they will be able to push into lobby and set up for a last push.
It's gonna be a tough one here. So much we were lacking right now on both teams still, so there's some time to maybe get some hold up a little bit.
Got my eye on the
panic
cookie
and just put
cam.
up a heavy.
Had a clear shot on the medic, but missed it twice. And he will just get spammed out. Lev does go down. We're going to continue to apply pressure here. Oh, Hay dodges another sniper shot. This is so tense.
Down really tries to just follow up on it as well, but does not get past the demo. There's Cookie though! You were that right. They were like having another player fly in there into last and soldier. They deal with that, but like I said, no one's watching the sniper while all of this is happening, and now it's looking really bad. Deft and Max going quick. They want this fall so badly. They need this to stay alive on last, but it turns out Andrew just walks away from
boxing in. They're going to Uber into last here. A very aggressive play, but with the demo, it's not going too well. They don't have the support they need, and they're going to be.
I mean, that's where you're mistaken. This wasn't a DuMmTm last. This was a force to stay alive in River all alone. Demo and Medic had to do something surrounded, like you said, and they just really couldn't get in the time they had to get there. Nothing happens on last. This is the best case scenario for Goon squad, but they're still on the last point with ostensibly even Ubers.
Yeah, things are going to settle down here. A 10 still on the conch. We'll see if that comes into play again, but we're just going to see teams hold passively and build up the Uber. Cookie back on sniper. Yeah, scouts are rushing them. They don't have help, and Lev just cleans them up. Really good awareness there from the Goon squad scout.
Nice rocket by Down in return. Max coming in the other side, but the help just too late. Down already got the kill, and Max can just idly watch by as his teammates already went down.
Yeah, Goon squad holding really aggressively and low there for a sec, but they are going to back up and just reset. Ooh, Deft actually gets caught by Lau. That's huge. We should be seeing the push in here from Witness off that.
We'd hope so, but we'll see. There's the actual play coming to last with the demo down, trying to just get their headway towards the point, not letting them a lot of fashion going on, but the second it's off, the sticky trap's already there. Cookie there to take the place on point, forces their hands, but how do you fight that against a scout that just pushes you off the point?
Absolutely
cleans it up
done.
from there. Very nice job by Wiethoofd Gaming, and finally, the favorite to win this is in the lead.
Yeah, Witness Gaming taking full advantage of that demo being down off a straight pick. Deft caught out coming out of lobby, and they just take complete advantage of it, push it through for a score. Here we are on this mid fight, Down jumping in, gonna take out Deft again. Cookie gets a frag. Goon squad 2 down. They should really be leaving, and oh my god, Enrith hits another pipe. Scout in to try to salvage, but at the end of the day, when the dust settles, Witness Gaming do get the mid cap.
All right, there we go. That's a good start for them on this one once again. It's going to be a lot harder, though, to keep momentum up like the first few times. Didn't get the map kill. Hay is behind a tiny bit, but I don't know. They are too aware of that just now. So it's going to be a grind to get out of this stalemate state they're in at the moment. And drastic measures, once again, are being taken. Spy
loading on the midpoint. Looks like they are going to go big door. And that's not just a clash checking Spy, is it? Goon squad actually wrapping through choke into mid. Witness is all stuck on the low ground here. We are going to see a big fight here. Uber's traded, but Goon squad, they're down 3. Hayes dropped at the end of the Uber. That did not work out for them at all. That's a full wipe.
Yeah, great stuff by Witness Gaming. They can take this forward from here. It's tempting to just go into last year, and I think maybe they should take the risk right now, because there's just not much stopping them. The spawns are not going to be there for a little while. They might jump you in point, but if you're quick like they are, get the medic on the cap as well for the extra cap time. You wrap this up before they can respond. Really well played on that one here. Just clean from the mid-fight into the last point.
They stood on the point, Objective Gaming. No one was really alive to stop them as we roll into this next mid-fight here. Deft a little bit of a hiccup on that rollout, but he will still get to mid pretty swiftly. Shooting some sickies across. Cookie down an early down trades for Kralik. Eric for
Silver doing so much damage to try to salvage this, gets the kill onto the medic as well. A huge play in the back area, but this is all just a salvage thing, so we're already going bad at that point, and suddenly Goon Squad finds themselves with a huge chance to take some space. Unfortunately, the Met didn't survive, so this is not going to roll quite as cleanly as we've seen before from Witness Gaming, but you clearly can't complain about this if you threw one down.
Yeah, that was a very aggressive mid there. If you blinked, you would have missed it. Cost of aggression for Goon Squad was of course trading out their medic, but I think they're happy to take that for second control. Kralik on side trying to sneak through lobby, but they caught some spam and have been taken out, and that's going to put Goon Squad on the back foot here.
Alright, we'll see. Captain once again on second. They want this thing wrapped up. They don't want to have to worry about last, but there's still reason to worry. F in the backline's trying to take the fight, but everyone's falling back. Two shoulders and the scout take the fight with him. Gets one of them. It's not a bad end result if you count the numbers up, but at the end of the day, it is still an L. Either way you spin it, and they have to worry that it is not getting any bigger right now, which might be dangerous because the Uber advantage certainly is heavy against
Kralik
them
on
here.
sniper gets a body shot on one of the players, but not able to clean it up. Goon Squad sitting at a 30% disad here, which is wild to me since both meds died on mid. Witness Gaming seem to be aware of this. Hayes getting chased in lobby, just trying to make his escape back to last.
Oh, they're going all around them?
And
there's no chance to get out, yeah.
This looks like an easy tap in, but they need second point. Looks like they're gonna spawn camp and send us out back. Are they? They're forced from behind by Deft. Witness Gaming looking a little lost here as they try to hold on to this position on last, and
still not over yet though. The fight keeps rolling on. The last one, it's looking so bad for Goon Squad, but they're fighting back with all they have. A sniper. The situation seems so bad, but the choice already has been made to swap the class, and Kralik's gonna live with the consequences. Witness Gaming looked, I don't want to say like worse, I guess, but just like it took them a while in this match to really get up to speed, and they're on full force now. This is 4-1 map point.
Yeah, that got a little scrappy there, a little chaotic at the end on that last point, but they were able to scratch it out. Here we are on this mid fight. Max gets stuffed trying to go up drop down. They brought Kralik to mid here. He's been hitting some headshots, but yet to hit one here. Just gets cleaned up by
just
down.
Like grenade taunted on the mid fight, trying to hopefully get someone to walk into that. Don't think that worked so well, but they got the corner kill, so I guess this is not the worst case. That worst case is happening right now to the medic though.
Yeah, Hayes caught out here, hitting a couple crossbows. I don't think they're long for this world. Stuck behind second point. We should be seeing them just die.
Connor, cue the Benny Hill feed. We needed it really badly. It was just a wild goose chase around the point that Hay did not get out of successfully. And now it's getting interesting. KritzKast coming out for the final round potentially. Connor just wants the funny one on this one.
Yeah. Kralik back on sniper on his cam. He's holding a very narrow angle up on river. Just waiting for red to push in, but they don't seem like they're aware that, well, as they push choke, we'll see that there's not much here. Kralik trying to peek something, trying to find the medic, but I think they're aware of his positioning and he will get cleaned up.
Alright, there's the second cap going through as well. The KritzKast about to be ready.
Getting on the
most
inward
likely
cam.
the recipient, yeah, he's gonna be the one taking the charge.
Oh, Deft blindsided. And just no one left to kill, really. You're just gonna
snipes Hazel, and that's it. That's the end right there. Well-deserved 5-1 victory for Witness Gaming. It's map 2 Sunshine now to see if Witness Gaming can just win this thing in 2.
Alright, we're here on our first mid of map 2 here. Deft in that early sticky. Does get good damage on Inrith to start here. It looks like Witness are trying to go Valley. They're kind of stuck here. Connor down to 22 health. He will back up for that
beautiful red double bomb. One up front, civilians behind. Deft is completely surrounded. Still a little bit scrappy here, but it looks like Lau and Silvio might as well just barely clutch this together. typing a thing in the chat as well, just for the sake of it, or checking the chat. You've just been sitting here AFK on second with paint right in hand. But well-deserved winner. Those double bombs really open things up nicely. And once again, like I said, if Goon's gonna find themselves down, they need to make that sure they can hold this last now.
Yep. Witness Gaming, just gonna take the courtesy second. We do have a spy out from Kralik. He's sneaking around near the cafe. We'll see if he finds a good time to uncloak. He's done it. He's coming up on the medic and he gets the drop.
It is.
He's gonna
on the
escape
right side,
too,
they're shooting him while invisible,
No,
so they're
never
finding
mind.
him now, but now it's too late, I'm afraid.
Really clutch play there from Kralik. Saving his team from a low percentage situation there, and now it's Goon Squad's turn to have Uber advantage.
Yeah, they're pushing up before they even have, and with only 5 alive. It's very dangerous, and you can already see the cracks showing. Cookie going towards last, gets contested, but the captain starting 40 health. The scout spawns in time. Kralik. Everything on Kralik's timing today is just barely perfect, but doesn't really matter when the contestant on second is just ripping them apart because people have to fall back and block this.
Yeah, it's exactly like you said, Dum. Cookie, the cracks are showing with that 5-man push out, and Cookie just shattered them by pulling some of the team back. And Hay didn't quite have Uber yet, so they had no staying power on second. Here we are.
We'll see how it goes into the next mid-fight. Witness Gaming now on the lead. A position that's very dangerous for Goon Squad to be in. And how do we bring this one back is the question. Double bombs before have been very powerful. Got to watch out for this. And it looks like they want to slow things down with a sniper bit.
2 soldiers in red choke. Frolic gets a shot on Enrith and see 3 frags going for Goon Squad. They're hunting down Connor here. They'll try to skate out with 15 HP, but they're in blue choke. And Kralik with the 3rd kill of this mid will take Connor down. Scout 1v1 here. Lev has heals though, it's a little unfair.
Yeah, it is. Well, you gotta try sometimes, but odds were very much not in their favor. Enrith also caught out in the end. Not a bad start for Goon Squad if they want to bring this back. Max already way deep as well, just scouting out what's happening on last here. Not much to find other than immediate death. The second down who missed him earlier.
Oh man.
Falls back right into him.
Maybe getting a little ahead of himself there. Frolic still got some sightlines. Are they aware of this spy close? I don't think they are. Attends pulling a
Here he goes.
He will decloak, but the sniper sees him.
On down comes back with him as well. Actually, the spy was just a bait. It's a soldier bomb instead. And they're eating them rockets real quickly. They end up with this as well. They're not even taking good ground yet. They're just hitting them from low ground. And Silver all alone with the medic.
Gets the drop.
Gets the bicycle in the face. There it is. Perfect stuff for Witness. This was such a bad situation to start fighting in. But they made it work somehow. Also, the first cloak and dagger we've seen today, I believe, settles this debate once again. That it is just awkwardly both a lot, I guess, on the cloaks. But that's neither here nor there. The spy actually is still there, actually, so they still have to worry about it. But I mean, they know that shouldn't make this so good, but they just have full add in and they don't even pop for this.
They just got kind of bleeding out here a little bit. They trade 3 players on second, but don't really get anything for it. And it should be a Witness Gaming push into last here.
And the spy's already pushed up into last on the right side, everyone else on the left. And they're just settled doing this with a spy on the field. And you know what? They are! Uber pushes them into spawn, a couple of people block the other spawn to stop the rotation, and you just cap under the noses. It's as easy as that. Witness Gaming making this look like no one's business. 2-0 in 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Pure confidence coming out from them. Not even taking the time to switch off the spy. They're still not taking the time to switch off the spy, actually.
This is just a statement now. We don't
mid.
even need the second soldier. We just need a spy on Silvo. Let's see if that works
they
on the mid fight.
lost
No,
the
because
last
now
mid,
they're
though.
lacking the double bombs they had before, and you can see it. Actually, wait, we regret this decision a lot.
Running immediately into that Kralik sniper, and they just turn around and go back to second.
Okay,
even
well,
Uber's still-
conceptually, a spy into a sniper mid doesn't sound so bad, I guess, but that's still not accounting for bombs to be happening, I guess. Ooh, nice rocket by Max as well. Unfortunately, traded out in the end for Aaron. Max still forced into a fight. Cannot escape this one. Has left falling in his backup. That's gonna get the kill there in the end. With Silver falling in the meantime. Spy unsuccessful this life. Numbers are falling against with this favor, but who cares? Cookie just hits the Mies knife with the Force Nature, and getting the double meat shot is really easy when they're stuck against the wall.
That is unreal that Cookie just ran in there against a healed scout and demo, just got a pick and left.
Sometimes you know you're the better player and you need to show it to them.
Cookie infamous for that force of nature, as they do poke into choke here. I think this spy is going to get caught out. Oh, he uses the dead ringer.
So kind of technically, but this bomb by Aaron is so good.
Does get Connor
and
there.
And they return a favor take. They wasn't even ready to react at the time, and they already had the counter bomb in. Down with the perfect timing, everyone's still close to send their soldier in first, and they are getting a second one right in their faces. No one's left to do anything except for one last-ditch effort by Enrith. The trap gets Krolik, but it's looking mighty rough for the demo man.
Yeah, this game continues to be scrappy here. Depth and that scout, they're going to back up for some help, and I don't want to say we're going to stabilize here, because this game has been anything but stable the last few minutes. Krolik's still on sniper. Yeah. Krolik's still perma sniper, a 10 still perma spy. Let's see how this develops.
So I can't say I have the previous knowledge of seeing how they might play with Krolik on sniper a lot, but watching the previous game, watching Krolik be like the leading charge pocket scout, even if left potentially might be usually taking that role, it was really, really good. I am surprised to see them so happily switching off to this setup now. I mean, I can't say it's been awful right now, but good luck breaking this hold now. Not gonna be an easy one. There's no defensive off classes notably, so that should make life easier, but they're very careful on it at the moment.
Yeah. Lau up on the counter sniper on last, just holding a very passive angle. Neither team really wants to poke each other much right now, it seems. Goon Squad will kind of sneak into lobby now. The 10 is going to sneak in behind him. He's going in. He's on the combo, but he will get caught out. They are aware of the dead ringer.
Oh, Lau gets caught as well, tried to push up there for the force, and technically they got what they wanted, but I don't think they wanted it like this. Late Uber needs to salvage this somehow, but with a spy on the field, they're going down all in his lonesome. Suddenly, having a slightly better Uber against a huge player to set might not matter that much.
Aaron baiting the cap and using it to come in on a bomb. Connor down to Krolik, and Goon Squad just push in and win.
Yeah, they wanted Uber Force, they got it, but they just didn't mean it like that. And suddenly, oh, I see how it is. Lose one round, instantly back to soldier? We're not actually believing in this, are we? Well, whatever gets the win, I guess.
Goon Squad proving the Smash Brothers combo, taunt to get bodied.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, losing a round is far from getting bodied, but it certainly is forcing them to take it a little bit more serious. We're not going to get on that easily.
Yeah, Krolik sacrificing himself to save Hay and Valley. Witness still on mid, but Goon Squad just going to regroup and collapse on them.
2v2, but only one damage class left on Goon Squad. It's a soldier against Scout with high ground. Lau is just jumping all over him.
Yeah, real tense for Hay here.
Hay is
getting so boxed in.
And no way out. The stick is doing so much there to keep the medic like locked in the mid area, and the scout just did the rest. There it is. That's the big. That's so late too. Look at this. Is going to be so much advantage for Connor.
Yeah, like you said, scout fighting a scout on high ground, not where you want to be as soldier. And a 10. Really nice rockets from Silva there. Sorry, I've been calling them a 10 all game. I gotta get that fixed. But Silva just cleaning up.
Maybe the one rule from Europe that Australia needs is the one where you are just forced to use your royal nicknames in every match. That might be an improvement for everyone's lives.
Lev going through dungeon. They're on the 2 sniper beat. Lev walking to lobby from behind.
He has an angle. Hits the medic. It's a bad man. He's just going behind the sniper. Who needs the servo spy when you have just a better pick class also going behind?
Witness Gaming could commit anyway, but it's just Enrith left. Got a soldier
he's going
behind him.
Oh, hits the shot 2. 4 damage. That Max just does it on 2. No third rocket needed. Beautiful stuff.
Doesn't even shoot the third one if I saw that right. Just knew that Enrith is going to crater off that. That's what I... That's a confident play. And another air shot here on second.
Good stuff by Down, cleaning up the damage rest of team delivered. Cookie now also on sniper. It's a sniper battle out here. Once again, popping up the fight and instantly deciding it on his own. That shot will seal the deal here. Nothing's left alive. It's just a demo on heals. And one person going close to bomb him basically just wins the round by itself. Everyone just needs to cap the fact they get the kill. Just makes the numbers on the logs look better. But the only number that matters now is the 3 coming up on Witness Gaming. One step closer to winning this match.
Wow, that was so dominant by Witness, just no fear. They Down jumps in and gets 2. Cookie picks off a 3rd, and they just rolled it from there. Max the fast rollout onto Silver on demo.
Shot.
That was amazing.
Here's Down retaliation though, and it's just as good. Not a long range rocket like the other one, but just gets close in the automatic. No mercy at all. 3 alive on Witness is still looking a little bit rough here, but they have the heals advantage. So you would think, but Connor ditched early and just left the rest of the team to their own devices, trying to play hide and seek. Uncontested hide and seek champion needs to come out right now.
Speaking of hide and seek, they don't know where Connor is.
He's doing it. Our left could see him now when he turns. He didn't turn enough. He didn't see him. He just went to shutter. He didn't go back to the rest of his team. He had no idea.
And Connor will scuttle away to the rest of his team.
I'm sorry, Silver, but Connor has the best spy on the server.
Certainly competing for that title. Down takes out Deft in Cafe, and it's going to continue off that onto Pay. We'll get cleaned up, but this is looking like a Witness Gaming push.
Alright, here it goes into mid. 2 down. I mean, it should stop them, but Enrith is just close in on their faces now. On Scout, they are once again going funny mode on them. Goon Squad needs to show that they are better than this. Force them back to the main classes to receive some dignity out of this match one way or another, but it's looking rough right now. Connor still alive, barely hanging on to the super, but there it is, the snipe. Deft finds it in his dying moments to shoot the last dignity and still have time to click mouse 2 as well and clean up the skill. They might be losing the fight overall, but the advantage certainly would change things for the better, and the slap in the face to round things out with. Actually, they're just winning this fight at this point.
Yeah, that's Krolek's 2nd melee kill of this life. I want to mention.
He went for a 3rd one, doesn't quite get it left, steals that just in time. Down, taken out before he could strike. Messy situation there, none of the force attempts will work in the end. But only 3 up on Witness Gaming now. This is looking like a easy take off 2nd, but it's been anything but easy in any game state for Goon Squad right now. They saw the guy behind, they're just willingly ignoring Silver on the backlines. There we go, Respawner just takes care of it.
Alright, this will settle down a little bit as both teams not at Uber yet. Lau coming up on the engineer, knowing they're at disadvantage, but we'll get spammed out by Max. Good awareness by the Goon Squad soldier to get up there and make sure that gun's not a factor.
Alright, Sniper still on the play here, but they're going in with this interlast. Ebert match is too good to pass up on to try and get around. Gun in the back is level 1, will take taken down at the same shot that takes down Cookie as well. But nice single damage by Deft, and the soldier. The snipe comes in on the medic, no chance to get anything anymore. They were cleaning up already, but that one will seal the deal. Everyone just getting a point up there, forcing them fight when they have the heal advantage. And Goon Squad takes it from here 3-2. Let's see if funny mode Witness can still make this happen.
That was a really nice push from Goon Squad. They just used the Uber to take space on the left side and got room for their sniper to hit a shot, and he did. He dropped. Well, Connor didn't quite have Uber yet. That was still a critical pick from Krolek that enabled them to win that last push. As we are here.
It wasn't dropped since they were really close.
Oh my god.
Big air shot by Aaron. Hits down right back into spawn, but there's the retaliation. Big bombs coming in. Cookie snipes down the medic. Silver cleans up from there. Looking really good. The pipes are landing for the demo man. Deft really weak. The scout cleans it up. They need to get Connor, but nobody can get there.
It's just Max, and they're well aware of his position. Hits a nice air shot on the way out. That's how you want to die as a soldier.
Alright, we'll see how it goes from here. Big advantage to Connor. I mean, it's still looking really scary for Goon Squad at the end of the day.
Yeah, I love that. Go back to that mid a little bit. I love that Dragon Ball Z trade up on Bell Tower. That was amazing. Frolic peeking Shutter here. It's like a scout. They're just going to run into them with the Uber. Goon Squad caught pretty off guard by that. Deft run down. They should be pressuring the point here soon.
Alright, 2 down right now. Down hunts down another one. They lost their heals, but what does it matter? They got the medic locked in spawn. No one on point is receiving any heals right now for the longest time until Hay comes back. But by that time, Laugh is down. Hay just barely gets in there to block. But it is too little too late for to witness on match point. They can clean this up right here.
Well, let's see how they do it as they roll out to our potentially final mid of this grand finals here. Cookie on demo. It's clear that it's not their main, as they are a bit slow to mid here. Soldier fast bombing onto them. They will survive for now. Red Soldier in the blue backlines will get onto Kralik. Just jump away. Blue with
oh
not
no,
really a
Down
lot
had
of
such
position.
a good bomb, but he was denied by 1 sniper bullet. And couldn't get in time. That's so unfortunate. The big pipe by the Devilman, but it's just not lethal. Hey, on 15 HP, surviving for now. The hunt is on. They want this kill. Down gets one already, but they're just all a little bit too late here, and still have to deal with a guy in the backlines too.
Yeah. Aaron cleaned up. Looks like Witness will take control a second. Sniper and Spy out for Goon Squad. Well, they're going to try to get a desperate pick here before... Well, I guess it's even Ubers here, so...
Oh no, Hayes gets jumped already. There's no gun denying this. Get the force really early.
I spoke too soon. Spy gets in and dies. Witness kind of just running around with the dregs of this Uber. Andreth just gets in and kills Hay. They were not expecting that. The other scout is in too, loud.
On point, trying to force the fight onto the cap, can already win this here just by himself, but has a spy in backup too. It's a tough fight to win. The spawns are covering there. There's everyone just back on point. They want to win this with this one fight, and they might just barely do it here. The spy and the Devilman, I think, are the only ones getting into the fight, but it might just be enough.
And that will be it. Witness Gaming are the winners of the ozfortress experimental cup. It's like we do have logs available.
Those are going to be a mess. Everyone's going to have spy playtime in there.
I'm not sure how much of value we're going to get out of these logs since that last game was so chaotic.
I mean, the important takeaway is here, damn, they really do them like that. These are clusters. And that's still just the winning team here. I had to like slightly adapt once they swapped around, but still made it work anyway. It's just... some people are just nice with it, and it just sucks to go against, but... I mean, hey, they deserve it at that point, right?
Yeah. Pollock basically on perma-sniper for that.
Yeah, I'm still confused by that decision, to be honest.
15 out of 17 minutes.
He clearly is a good sniper, but it just feels... It felt so different than the gameplay style he had before. Stay tuned on KritzKast as much as you can.